Okay, guys, for this phase, we are at the Keystone Truck and Antique Tractor Museum. Let's go in and see what we got. And here we go. I will take it for sure. So let's go ahead in, get some tickets.
Great, we just want to get some tickets.
Absolutely, come on this way.
And can I record in there?
Yeah, sure can.
And you got to give a shout out because this will be a YouTube video. So where are we?
Keystone Truck and Tractor Museum.
And is it not the best place in Petersburg?
Best place in the world.
I thought so.
You have 20.
Colonial Heights.
That's all I got, I think.
Colonial Heights.
I'm sorry?
Colonial Heights.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all want us to hold it?
Oh, we're going to, now here you go. This is one I've not seen.
A muscle tractor. I've heard of muscle cars, but not muscle tractor.
And keep in mind, you're not mic'd up to me now.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I want to go this way.
So Michelle's going to go and get her some shorts, some old Alice Chambers. You know, they were so common, they're probably not even called antiques now, but my old 9N Ford. It's all Massey Ferguson. Oliver tractors. Boy, I have not heard of them for a long, long time. And now here you got your Massey Harris. I did not even know they made just a Ferguson tractor. Well, now this looks like my old, I can't remember if it was an 8N or a 9N Ford. That's got to be, it's a wide and a dual tired. Could be set up as a dual tired. That does not look as old as mine was. Yeah, it's not. That's 1963. So let's see if we can find an 8 or 9N. Oh, here we go. This is the 8N. Yep. Did a lot of work on that farm that you guys see me riding on now with one of them. See, now I can definitely see the desire to have a gimbal if you're filming like this all the time. Now we're going to get into the internationals. And we've got to jump across there to the John Deere. We'll do a tour right there for Richard of the John Deere line, because he likes that green. Richard, you thought there was a lot of them in that barn. Well, let's take a look here and we'll start talking about what a lot of them are. We'll start at the babies and work our way up. Be a harvester. (1954) had power steering. I don't recall that.
Whichever one it is. That's an AR.
They don't have a big
This is 1936 AR.
Yeah.
There you go, an old kerosene steam. .630. I want to say it was a .630 that I talked with a fellow. This was years and years and years ago, that he was restoring one. It was a 1960 something, I believe it was. His did not look like this. He was just starting. This is 1959, so yeah, I would believe his would be maybe a 1960 something. (1938). And of course, if you got to fill up, how many of y'all remember these gas pumps? You know you do, because I still remember those. Yeah, there you go. There's some more gas pumps up here. Oh, and it looks like they're restoring. In here, this one's having some work done with it. You know, I would have never thought about it, but I do remember these racks with the oil cans on them out there right in between the gas pumps. Now, here you go. Here you go. Maybe Michelle and I should ride home with this. We'll just strap our bikes right on the back of this sucker right here. Nash Metropolitan. Really cool. And this is I'm not sure if this is actual service or if this is part of the museum. Got a lot of antique tools that you would be using for it on there. And we are back with a farmall here. Now we're getting into A lot of the antique tools here. I'm not sure what the skates are up here for because most of this is tools. I used a lot of these for hay, or they of course were used for ice too. But that was even a little bit before my time, used for ice. Traps. And you don't want to get stepping in that trap, I can promise you that one. What have we got over here? Of course, the old troubleshooting lights. Hang down, had many of them. So much of this stuff, you know, you come into a museum like this, you've forgotten that you actually use these things. Like the oil spouts, you know. I know a lot of us have used those. Never even think about them anymore. Now here's a nice little drag racing tractor. Let's see what we got here. Propane powered, there you go. And over here we've got, of course, all your oil cans up on top. Got rows and rows and rows of model trucks. Of course, tractors over here. You remember that was a big thing. All the boys played with the model trucks and model tractors. And then when they got a little bit older, we all built the kits. Remember the kits? Started out with a easy one, maybe even snapped together on a lot of them, but you got into much more difficult ones to make. You know, I might have to get a gimbal if we're going to do more videos like this. And I can see the attraction of doing these. All right, now, who is up for me putting a Bafang motor on this one? I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Not quite sure how well it's going to work. Can't really call it a mid-drive. You're going to have to put a hub drive on there. Hay rakes. Of course, the old size here. That'll make you a one-legged person in a hurry. And some of these I've not heard of. Field Marshal, I've not heard of. Fortsum, that was actually a subsidiary of Ford, I thought, and it almost appears like it, but I'm not sure. Of course, Massey Harris. Cockshut. Shut. Never heard of that. Now here you go. That's a tractor in style. That is a tractor in style. 1939 Lance Bulldog, one-cylinder hot bulb engine, 55 horsepower. What in the world have we got? Well, one bulb. And here's with the top down. Now that's, you're plowing in style that way. Now, let's get into some of the heavier trucks here. Tow trucks. This is white Freightliner. Auto car, I've not heard of those. Of course, a GMC, that's not going to be a very old one, 1956. That's a shame, I don't call that very old. Whoop. And let's turn them into e-bikes, guys. There you go, the cola truck.
go through the front to get to the sleeper. You got to go through the cab.
Oh, that's so small.
Power wagon. These are some that, there you go. All right.
Oh, yeah.
A Studebaker truck. Never seen one of them before. Federal. Oh, now we're coming into more. Now we're really coming into it.
It's really hot.
1952 MG. That looks like a Mustang. I'll have to ask Michelle what year my Mustang was. It was not that old. That's a 66. Mine was like a 71.
How many years did they make?
No collection is right without a Cobra. Pile truck and motorcycle.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
This place just goes on and on and on. Oh, we got to come down this way here. Now we're getting into way before my time. Way before my time on these ones. I want to say back in the 20s, 30s, 1927. Associated tractor trailer. And an old bus. All right, we're going to walk down a couple more lines here and then head on down to the next destination. But I tell you what, I think you guys, another international, 1936. Well, we got to check these real antique trucks here.
I need a house. We got one right here. That's awesome.
1926 Graham Brothers. That's got to be a little bit, no, it's still 1926. 1919.
Thermos, the bottle. The bottle?
1923, of course, still getting some restoration done.
I don't care what you say. Some people may say the interior and think, that is cool.
1907 General. And this is something right off the Jetsons. All right, we are going to head back out and take a look around the gift shop, see what else we can support them with. Oh, man, we got some motorcycles down here that I missed. No, we're gonna keep walking for just a little bit. Michelle just sent me a text. I'm out front. I don't think I went down this way though. I believe I missed this room. Studebaker. No, we may have caught this room. We might have caught this room. Yeah, we caught this one. This is the one with a cobra in it. But I looked right past the old Indian. I looked right past the old Indian. Chevelle. It's a 67. I actually had a 71 Chevelle, but it was nothing like that, I can promise you. Mine was the first car I had. I had to stick my finger through a hole in the door just to press the latch to get it open. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up from right here in Petersburg. You get by here, definitely check this place out. $10 to get in. That's better than a lot of places we've been, and it is well worth it. You'll have some memories come back that you would have never had any other way. So, till next one, Southern E-Biking telling you stay safe, God bless, keep the wheels turning. Once again, we're out.